Hey everybody, DBZ and um, I know I haven't posted any new videos on my little pony this week, but I promise you tomorrow. I figured I'd take a little break in between videos. Don't worry, we're still gonna do the movie tomorrow. Um, but I wanted to talk about a game I bought not too long ago, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Now, for those who aren't familiar, Dragon Ball Z is a series about a Saiyan named Goku who lives on Earth. Now, obviously, there are other versions Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is more of a toned down version of it, and I don't like it. And then we got Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super. So, and of course, they recently added Dragon Ball Daima, or I think that's how you pronounce it. So, what is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot? Well, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is, well, without DLC, it's from the Saiyan Saga to the Buu Saga. And some people like the Buu Saga because, well, Gohan's more of a what's in that person. But I liked Buu Saga. So I'm going to go over some things that I liked and give an overall review on it. And what I did like about it. First thing is, the first thing I liked about the game is the battles. The battles were like Tenkaichi all over again. And I, myself, really like the Tenkaichi games. This was probably one of the best ideas they've had yet. Now, again, I don't have the DLC yet. I'm hoping to get them pretty soon. I haven't played, through all of them yet. But anyway, so the battles are cool. It's got a bit of an RPG element to it too. I really like that. Um, it follows the anime really good. I mean, you we don't get the inner monologue from Gohan in the Cell Saga, but you do get to see most of the all the cutscenes, like when Goku goes Super Saiyan. Uh, you get to fight bosses. Oh my gosh, the bosses were amazing. You know, it's again. I think this is what they thought, and this is what I think they had planned. They decided that they wanted to bring every game and every episode into the game, and I'm happy about it. I think it's more. It's also got some. It also feels like you're playing Legacy of Goku 1 and 2 and Buu Saga because it has the element. You don't play as just as Goku. You play as Piccolo, Krillin. I think no, you don't play as Krillin. You play as Goku, Tien a few times. No, wait, no, you don't play. Tien is like more of a side character, but he does help out. So does Krillin. You get to play as Gohan. You get to play as Piccolo. You get to play as future Trunks. At one point, you get to play as Vegeta at one point. It's pretty awesome. Now, I have a few complaints. First of all, it's roughly about a 20-hour game. It's okay to be a 20-hour game, but I wanted it to be more. I wanted, you know, different things. I wanted some idea, some more content. And I know the DLC has more content to it. I'm going to get eventually. Another thing is there are enemies all around, and sometimes it's okay because you can get items from them. But when you're trying to go from point A to point B, it gets kind of annoying. Okay, it's fine when you want to level up or something, but the other it just I don't know. I cannot count how many times I ran into an enemy and I had to fight it. I was like, I just want to get to the next part of the story. I don't, and it's not a big problem. Another thing I another thing I like about the game is there are side characters. We get to see Emperor Pilaf. You get to see Ader. Now, those of you who aren't familiar with Emperor Pilaf, um, and what is that guy? The guy that from the first series, Dragon Ball. You get to see him as well, the farmer, the one that is in the martial arts tournament. But you also get to see Ader. Now, for those who aren't familiar, Ader is this Frankenstein-looking android, and he is a no. He doesn't want to fight. Doesn't like fighting, so he he asks you help once in a while. Um, you get to see other characters. You get to see 18. You get to see 17. You get to see, and it has the whole roster of villains from the series, from you know the Saiyan saga all the way up to Dragon Ball Z. Again, I've not played the DLC games, yet, DLC packs yet. I will when I buy them, but I think seeing every character, every villain was amazing. Another complaint is there parts where when they finally beat the villains. It's a minor complaint, but I wanted to basically, you know, when you're fighting Cell, I wanted to do the whole battling against his Kamehameha wave. It's not a big complaint. It's a small complaint, but I don't know. I felt like I wanted to like at least have a button mashing competition. And there is if you do an attack against a character that's doing another attack, but it didn't we didn't get to do that against Cell when he when the father son Kamehameha wave happened. I wanted to see that. I also wanted to see I wanted to also do the big spirit bomb that Goku creates, and you basically have to keep pushing against Kid Buu when he's basically pushing it back towards you. I want to see that. Is it a good game? Yeah. I think Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is a combination of all the things that were good about the Dragon Ball Z games. Again, as soon as I play the DLC, I'll give my thoughts upon up on those, and I also, but for now, it's not a bad game. I think if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it on the PS4. I probably want to get on the Switch because you know I don't get me wrong. Switch has some good games. But the PS4, I think, handles it. Or the Xbox. Xbox also has it. So if you want to buy it, I'd say go for it. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is definitely worth it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I would not, I would suggest getting it if you're a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys next time.